Most people come to Jamaica for the sun, the sand, the sea. But the island's true lifeblood isn't the coast. It's the rivers. And the waterfalls they carve are more than just attractions. They are the island's memory, flowing with stories most visitors never hear. By the end of this video, you'll understand why these 7 waterfalls are the true heart of Jamaica, and how they reveal a story that goes far deeper than any resort brochure. Give us a few minutes, and you'll understand this place better than most who visit. This is the global dock, where the world comes to anchor. Jamaica is an island of contrasts, a Caribbean powerhouse of culture. But its global identity, built on reggae music and pristine beaches, often obscures a much richer, more complex history. The island's mountainous interior, veined with powerful rivers, was a refuge for the indigenous Taino people and later, for the Maroons, enslaved Africans who escaped the plantations and established free communities. These waterfalls weren't just landmarks, they were sanctuaries, sources of life, and strategic strongholds. This history of resistance and resilience is literally carved into the landscape. So when you visit a place like Reach Falls, you aren't just swimming in a beautiful pool. You're connecting with a legacy of freedom that defined Jamaica long before it became a tourist destination. It changes how you see the water, knowing it was once a lifeline for a people fighting for their very existence. The famous Dunn's River Falls, with its human chains climbing the limestone terraces, is the public face of Jamaican nature. But if you move just a little further from the beaten path, you find places like the Blue Hole, or the secluded cascades of Tacky Falls, named after a leader of one of the most significant slave rebellions in the 18th century. Here, the experience is different. It's less about conquering nature and more about listening to it. You see local families spending their Sundays, kids leaping from rocks their parents and grandparents leaped from before them. The sound isn't just rushing water, it's the laughter, the music from a small speaker, the sizzle of jerk chicken nearby. It's life, unfiltered. Would you experience this place as a visitor or as a guest? These quiet moments reveal the soul of the island. To experience this side of Jamaica, you'll want to stay somewhere that respects its surroundings. For a mid-range option, consider a guest house in the hills near Port Antonio, like great huts, which blend seamlessly into the landscape. This is for the traveler who wants immersion over insulation. For luxury, there's Strawberry Hill in the Blue Mountains, offering panoramic views and a deep sense of tranquility. It's for those seeking quiet elegance and a connection to the island's more peaceful side. For a realistic daily budget, plan for around $100 to $150 per person if you're exploring independently, covering transport, entry fees, and local food. Jamaica's waterfalls aren't just a list to check off. They are a journey into the island's core. Each cascade tells a different part of the story, of rebellion, of sanctuary, of community, of life itself. The real Jamaica isn't something you find on a postcard. It's something you feel in the cool rush of a hidden waterfall, long after the crowds have gone home. Would you come here for the beaches or for the stories hidden in the falls? Let us know below. And subscribe to the Global Doc for Stories Guidebook Skip. This is the Global Doc, where the world comes to anchor.